Hey, I'm back, and this is going to be a review on the new Tony Moly BB Cream, and this time it's going to be the Live Snail Intense Repair BB Cream. So it's the Intense Repair Live Snail BB Cream, and this has SPF of 45 and a PA of +++, and this is what it looks like. I went to the Tony Moly Philippines product launch for this. They also are launching the Synnape skincare, and they say it contains snake venom that they purified to have the healing effects on skin. But one of the things that they gave during that product launch was this new product that they have, and it's another BB cream. Alongside, there are many other BB creams such as this Expert Triple. So I gave it a go. I tried it for 2 weeks, and this is what it looks like. It's an upside down tube, and it has a pump, and it looks like this. And this pump works, and it dispenses the right amount of product, as little or as big as you want the pump or the dollop to be, and that's what it looks like. So it looks like a thick foundation, and it is rather thick, so I much prefer applying this product over a moisturizer or a snail cream or any moisturizer regimen that I am using, because it can be rather difficult to blend it and apply it on the face if I had just washed it. And there you go, blend it out, and it matches my skin tone, and it doesn't give me a gray cast, and it smells really nice. Very different from their Expert Triple, because the Expert Triple smells like baby powder, whereas this smells a little citrusy, but it's quite mild, and it dissipates anyway in about a minute or 30 seconds. It's gone. But they smell differently. This one's more of baby powder, and this one's more citrus scent, and I like both scents. Very mild. So the promise of this particular Live Snail Intense Repair BB Cream is that this is a highly concentrated BB cream that has skin repairing effects. It has soft textured BB cream that applies smoothly on skin, covering blemishes and giving your skin tone a bright, healthy glow. And it is in English, if you can read that, if you can see it. And the instructions and directions are also in English, and the ingredient list is also in English. And it's 50 ml worth of product, and the shelf life upon opening is, so the promise is it's supposed to give you coverage on top of the repairing effects. So in that regard, I've been using it for 2 weeks, and good enough, it didn't break me out otherwise. But the effects of the repair didn't come as quickly as I would hope. It's not as intense as the real snail cream in the Skin Shop snail cream that I was sent as well. Now that one really helped my zits if ever I would get any. I used this for 2 weeks straight, making sure that that 2-week period would hit the cycle of my cycle wherein I would have my period, and I would still have my monthly breakout. Let me just say that again without fumbling over what I'm trying to say. I would still get my pimples because of my monthly period, but they would be smaller compared to when I'm not using this product. So the zits that I got during my monthly period while I was using this were smaller, and they dried up a lot quicker compared to the times that I had not been using this product. So in that regard, this particular BB cream did help in making sure that even though that I would get zits, they would be small and more manageable than regular, and they would be covered slightly. So hopefully that's clear, because the initial film would be me fumbling over my thoughts. So if you have questions, just post them down below as to what I need. And that's the coverage. So it's light to medium coverage. You can still see my green vein right here, but it would cover my dark circle sort of. I'd still use concealer, and some of my old pimple scars, the gray ones, would be covered slightly, so it would have like a slight veil. So the coverage, in my opinion, is only light to medium coverage compared to this one, which is medium to buildable coverage. And apart from that, it's your BB cream. It has SPF of 45 and a PA of +++. This one also has SPF of 45 and PA of +++. This one has anti-wrinkle and whitening effect, whereas this one claims to be more on repair, whether you have scars, whether or not you have new wounds. In my case, it would be my pimples that it would help repair. In my opinion, this is a good product, especially for women who would prefer light to medium coverage, who do not look made up, especially for women who have older scars, the graying ones, not new bright red scars on their faces, because the coverage of this is a little too light in my opinion. But if you have older scars, this would cover it well, and then you can use a setting powder, either this one or their Tony Moly brightening. This is a brightening setting powder, and then this will last you all day. I recall when I was using it for the two to 3 weeks, I would only blot my nose, my T-zone in the span of 10 hours, maybe 2 to 3 times. I'm in an air-conditioned environment, so 2 times, 3 times is a lot, because some of my BB creams, like this one, which is also from Tony Moly, I would only blot my skin, my T-zone, at least once the entire time that I'm at work. So oil control for this particular BB cream is 2.5/5, 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. So I'd have to reach for an oil blotting film for my oils to get matte again, so I could be matte again. But it also depends on the setting powder that you use. So if you have a very good setting powder that absorbs a lot of oil, then that could be a factor as well. I've been using my Revlon and the Tony Moly as well, and I'd still get oily in my T-zone after about 3 to 4 hours. Some would say that that's actually okay considering the environment that we have. So I guess that's alright. So at this particular BB cream, maybe compared to this, I prefer this just because I like the coverage of this one. This is also from Tony Moly. This is also SPF of 45 and a PA of +++, and also is 50 ml, and it also has a good functioning pump, and also smells nice, and it also lasts all day. The only difference between these two is that this one they claim to have snail cream inside it. So if you're into snail cream like I am, this might be a good product for you to try. But if you already have a gazillion other BB creams like I do, and you're not into snail cream, then you might just skip this one and try their other BB cream, like this Expert Triple, or their Expert Triple with hyaluronic acid. Sorry, tongue-tied. So hopefully that helps, and I'll post the link below where I have a written blog review on this product. That review will have pictures of my before and after. If you have any further questions, just post them down below, and have a great day. Bye.